What's going on, everybody? Good morning. No, I am late. Oh no! Hope everyone had a good rest of their weekend. Saturday we streamed a long time. 9 hours. I was feeling it the next day. So, but yeah. Today we're gonna work on something I wanted to work on. Monday is usually what I like to do on Mondays. I want to work on that bust I was working on this weekend, but start the week off. Mess with something I want to mess with. Yes, I'm running behind. I'd make up a fancy reason why I'm running behind. It really was, I just didn't want to get out of bed. That's it. I was comfy. I was in bed with my dog. And yeah. All it was. Comfy. But I hope everyone had a good rest of their weekend. I hope everything went well. Monday is not starting off horrid. I had the heat off and doors and windows and stuff open all day yesterday. That was. And today I can smell a little. I smelled my coffee. Morning, which was nice. I could smell my coffee. That was a nice little for the day. I haven't been able to smell Friday. Thursday or Friday. None. Over here. So we're gonna work on this guy right here. I'm wanting to mess with him for a little bit now. Okay. I want this to be blue. Right. Oh. What are you doing, Bubs? Tomorrow my windshield gets fixed. Okay. Well, honestly, I should probably airbrush this on because it takes less time. But meh. In all honesty, I probably should have kept the guys separate, but the part broke, and the best way to attach the part was to attach it to him, and then attach it to the thing. So all right, though. We'll just fine. Hoping my mic isn't crackling today. I was having some issues on Saturday. I don't know what the deal is, but if you guys could let me know how my sound is doing. OBS was taking away audio for some reason all day. I don't know. Really strange. So I'm just making this. I want the robot to be really vibrant blue, or some brass and stuff, and then I want the big gem right here to be just vibrant pink. Blame me for everything. Hey, good morning, Tremo. Good morning, Venom. How you guys doing? Yeah, I don't know what was going on. What was that, Saturday? It was being really weird. Like on my end, all my levels were just fine. There was no crackling. There was no, like, it was picking up the whole, like, everyone's voice. Like all my sound bars were perfectly fine. But apparently, no, like it wasn't. Like their voices weren't coming across. It was really weird. Drink water.
H2O! Water sucks! It really, really sucks!
How are you guys doing today? Hope everyone's had a good rest of your weekend. Sorry, a little bit late today because I just didn't. I was comfy in bed with the dog. Strength mimic you finished? I think I did. Because I was on air or whatever you want to call it for 9 hours straight. I really didn't look at Discord. I didn't look at anything. On Sunday, I had put my phone up. I was not looking at it yesterday at all, but I think I did see it. Yeah, being live for 9 hours was like, oh, it was fun. I had a whole lot of fun, but I was done. I was at like 10 o'clock at night, and I still had to put the kiddo to bed. Strength mimic. I'm guessing that wasn't finished. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I did see this guy show up the front picture of him. Look at this guy. So chunky. I just like how big his feet are for some reason. That's awesome. Hey, he's really good job on the wood. In the metals. The metals, you're getting those down pat. Metals look really good. Good job. Here. But yeah, yesterday I didn't want anything to do with my phone, Discord, Twitch. I didn't open nothing. You know what I did yesterday? I got caught up on Warframe's story. I went and played the like 8-hour long story quest of the new Warframe to get caught up. You know, my buddies and I are getting back into Warframe, which is good because I enjoy Warframe. But the problem is when we get back into it, we dive into it and we grind it for days and days and days, and then everyone gets burnt out. I think I was really happy with, yeah, you're right. You're learning really quick. Really quick. It's awesome. Good job. Only vaguely awake, utterly unmotivated. Yeah, that was me all day yesterday. I was mad yesterday. I was upset and tapped out. Because I can't drive my car legally right now with the windshield being spiderwebbed. I had to rely on other people to, get my son here and to get him home. And Barnes was working yesterday, and she had to go to work early today, and so driving was just one of those things. She didn't want to have to drive 2 hours after work just to be home, not be able to see her kids, and then so it was like, all right, well, makes sense. So I asked Brody's mom, like, hey, can you pick him up? She ignored me all weekend. Like, I was asking from like Friday or Thursday when I've been asking, hey, can you pick him up Sunday? Wouldn't respond. Like, blatantly ignored it. Responded to other things, but would not respond to picking him up Sunday. Now, when everything's working normally, I bring him back to her house around 6 p.m. on Sundays. I got a message at 8 o'clock in the morning saying I can pick him up in an hour. And after arguing for 30 minutes back and forth, she picked him up in the morning, so I lost a whole day with him. I was just pissed off. I'm just pissed off because I lost a whole day with my kid. So yeah, I was angry yesterday. I was tapped out, and I was mad all day. I just sunk my entire day into doing the 6-hour long story quest for Warframe. Never actually played Warframe. I've never played Warframe. I've been replaying Resident Evil 4. Oh, okay. I never was into the Resident Evil games, but zombie games just don't do it for me. Those types of games, it never did anything. I don't know why. I played the first one on PlayStation 1 a long time ago, obviously, but I see people play them, and it's just like I'm not interested in it at all. It's just, I don't know. It just never was interesting to me. XCOM again, nice. Listlessly, the tank controls always annoyed me. In XCOM, but yeah, I had a lot of fun. I like Warframe, and the studio behind Warframe, which has been the best and the most successful free-to-play game ever, and it's been, continuous getting updates for the last 10, 12 years. Probably 10. I think it's around 10 years that the game's been free to play, and just doing great because it is a fantastic game. But the original creators are making a fantasy-based one, like medieval fantasy-based Warframe kind of thing, and that sounds awesome. I am excited about that. So they're handing over the continual updates and new content for Warframe over to the new people in their studio, the younger you know, new hires and stuff like that, and they're doing a good job. And the original people who created Warframe are moving on to create this medieval version of it. Sounds awesome. That's right up my alley. And if they make it in the same way that they've done Warframe, I might not grasp some of the story elements because it's very artistic storytelling, but the gameplay is awesome. It's fun. I didn't realize there were tank controls in XCOM. I don't know a whole lot about XCOM, so but yeah, there's this newer Warframe that they have called Stynax, and he's basically a Greek hoplite. Spear, shield. So, pretty cool. I was having fun with that yesterday. And then at night, when everyone else got on, we switched to do Siege, and that's where I was like, okay, I do not have the temperament for this right now. Now the tank controls was Resident Evil. Wait, there's tank controls in Resident Evil? I'm confused. Resident Evil isn't that a zombie, like, third-person shooter kind of horror game? Tank controls. I'm confused. I didn't realize there were tanks. Yeah, so when you press the left button, your character rotates. Oh, you mean inverted? Like inverted controls? I got you. I think the most fun I ever had was with Resident Evil was the arcade, like where you pick up the gun and, you know, do the scene shooting, for lack of a better describing word. Go to a scene, shoot stuff. Go to a scene, shoot stuff. Used to sew directions were relative to the characters. Fixed all those in the remakes. Oh, that's nice. I am actually kind of interested in the Final Fantasy remake stuff that they're coming out with. Turn-based games were never my thing. There was a gladiator combat game that was turn-based called Gladius. And no, it's not the Warhammer Gladius. It was a gladiator combat game named Gladius on the PlayStation 2, and that has been the only turn-based game I enjoyed, but I think it was mainly because you were building your own gladiator team and you could customize them with armor, weapons, all that stuff, and I enjoyed that. But that was a long time ago. I don't really like turn-based games now. The new Final Fantasy VII remake isn't really turn-based. It's their active combat sim, which I don't like. See, that's where I would probably like them. That's where I'd be like, okay, I'm on board. I'll see what it's like. Especially if you can create your own character. That's where they'll get me. Open action, and you can create your own hero instead of always playing what's his nuts with the blonde, spiky anime hair. I don't want to play that character. Not interesting to me. But yeah, there's some stuff. I mean, really, honestly, the only game that I'm super intrigued about is Armored Core. Armored Core 6. That's all. That's the game for me this year. That's what I'm looking forward to. Um, I'm sure there's other games that are coming out that other people are excited about, but that's the only one that's got my interest. Ooh, Armored Core. I haven't heard of those forever. Well, the people who make Elden Ring started off with Armored Core on PlayStation 1. And now that they've built up their company and built up all this, good service and, solidify themselves, they're like, now that we are at like the best possible company that we could possibly be, we want to go back to Armored Core. And they're doing a AAA Armored Core, which makes me so happy. Because it's a good company. I don't like the hardcore like Souls, Demon, Elden Ring type games. But I love the world that they built. So I'm excited because it's from Software. I'm excited for it. Yeah, I'm like the trailers for it look great. The premise of the game looks great. All the stuff they've been talking about. How it's not gonna be an Elden Ring game. It's not gonna be a Souls game. It's not gonna be anything like that. It's Armored Core like it should be, and they're really emphasizing customization and building your mech the way you want to build it. So I'm pretty stoked about it. It's a good company. It's one of the last big name companies that I think it is the last one that I actually trust. So I won't pre-order it because I keep getting burned on that, but I am excited about it. I love the Souls games. Maybe they'll make a good portion of the money that they made from. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Venom. That's actually what they're doing. They're like, now that we have the resources, now that we have the funds and everything and the team, we're really gonna go back to Armored Core, which was their passion child. That's how they started. So that got me excited. I was like, ooh. I wish Mech Warrior would go back to a more open mech lab. I never got into Mech Warrior. Armored Core was kind of the mech game for me. I was like, ooh, this is really cool. I did also like what is it now? Now it's Apex Legend, but Titans. I know what I'm talking about. Titanfall, there we go. I like Titanfall, but there wasn't a whole lot of customization there. But no, we don't need a crossover, and I'm glad they're not doing a Souls-like version of Armored Core. They said, we are not doing that. It will not be a Souls-like game. It will not be an Elden Ring-like game. It will be true to Armored Core, because if it was going to be the super, like, hey, you're in a big mech, but if you get hit once, you're dead, I wasn't going to play it. Those games are not for me at all. I've tried them over and over and over again. I cannot do those games. I don't like them. They're not fun. Kudos to all of you who can play those types of games and enjoy yourselves. I know I'm in the minority, but I want to, because the world that they're built in is awesome. The aesthetic is awesome. I just can't. Not for you, for people like me. Yeah, exactly, yeah. I can't do it. I don't know, in a video game, I want to build myself to be powerful. Like I'm already a crippled motherfucker that can't do anything in real life. Let me be stupid powerful. Let me do that. I don't want to get all this awesome gear, all this stuff, and then just get one shot every time I turn around. That's not fun for me. That doesn't even seem fun. For some reason, every BattleTech game since Warrior 4 has fixed weapon slot system, which is just stupid and worse. Makes no sense with an omnipotent. I don't know what exactly you're talking about, but I get the premise. They'll obviously they've only done the trailer and interviews, but it sounds like they really are pushing for like super customization as far as weapons and gear and stuff goes for Armored Core 6. In a true From Software fashion, they are not teasing anything. They're not releasing anything. They're not, you know, they have the trailer and they have the interviews, but they're not bombarding us with stuff. Even though the game's supposed to be released this year sometime. 2023 was the last let me go get his treats. Forgot to refill his treats. Give me a sec. Alright. Calm down, kid. Jeez. Looking over my shoulder like, you getting it? You getting it? You getting it? DJ, what's going on, man? I always wanted a game like MechWarrior or Armored Core, but with a kaiju side. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, you can choose to build a giant robot or fight with a big ass monster. That would be pretty cool. I can see that being a lot of fun. Yeah, you could do like a bio type thing. That'd be neat. In BattleTech, there's 3 types of weapons: ballistic, missile, energy. Even mech has a specified, there we go, that's the word, type, number, and location for each system. That's how you can customize the design. If you want 3 LRM slots, you need a chassis that has at least 3 missile slots. Gotcha. Yeah, I remember back in PS1 days that the customization of the Armored Core games was like absolutely asinine for PlayStation 1. So on these next gen and all this other stuff, when they're finally doing another AAA version, like, I can't imagine the craziness that they could do now, because Armored Core is where From Software started out, so that's their baby. So I'm pretty stoked about it. Doing all right? I could smell my coffee today. So I am doing a little bit better. I'm hoping, and I need everyone's fingers to cross, that we have no rain here tomorrow. The weather is nice from the hours of 12 to 5. That way they have no problem doing my windshield. So I need all the fingers and toes crossed. Alright? All of them. Because I don't have a garage. So, yeah. And they're coming to me, so if the weather's inclement and crappy, they might not do it. I might have to wait. To take any weapon so long as there's space and wait free. Oh, okay. For NW4, it was largely the same. If I wanted to stick 2 SRM4 in the left torso of a Nova, I could. If I wanted to replace a machine gun or Locust with an S-Last, not an issue. Okay, so it was just, they made it more complex. I'm guessing they made it, you know, more grindy. Probably was like, oh, well, you gotta get this part, so you gotta grind for that. Crossing everything. Thank you, JJ. Appreciate that. And after this, I need everyone to send me all of their good luck. I need all of the luck. For like the next 6 months, I need stuff not to go wrong. Like in a financial way, I need this stuff not to go wrong. Because I am so close to paying off this car. I am so close to being able to start really house hunt. I am so close to just being able to have a little bit of financial freedom, but things keep happening. Like big financial burdens keep happening, and if I get any more than what happened this month, I'll be right back to struggling hardcore again. So like I need all the fingers and toes crossed and all the good luck sent my way, because I'm so close to being to not be having to live paycheck to paycheck, to be able to take the kids somewhere, to be able to afford a house and stuff like that. Like I'm so close. Like if everything goes well by Christmas this year, I'll be set. Like I'll be fine. Now you can't, and limiting. I gotcha. Yeah. All I want to do is I just want to be able to get a bit better house, forever home. Want to be able to take my son on vacations and stuff. Now I know I'm crippled, so I won't be able to do much, but I'd like to be able to take him places, like spontaneously. Like, hey, this weekend we're gonna go somewhere. Like, let's go do this. That'd be nice. It's starting to, like, I can get the car paid off, so I can stop having big financial crisis and stuff like that. It'll happen every month. Like even Barnes is like, I'm gonna need you to stop having some type of crazy thing happen to you every month, because like my stress level can't take it anymore. I'm like, I know. You're having those issues. What do you think about me? More crossing everything. I know, right? I'm gonna start crossing my eyes. I'm gonna cross my teeth, crossing everything, because I just can't. I can't do this anymore. Like it is weighing down on me. Something fierce. Every month, something crazy happens. Cross my butt. Yeah. I'm gonna cross my testicles. I'm gonna lap my left one over my right one. I'm gonna spin them around. I'm gonna twisty tie my testicles. How about that? Anyways, how was everyone's rest of the weekend? Anyone get any fun hobby stuff done? This is where we left off. I know I streamed for 9 hours, so not everyone can hang out the whole time Saturday, but this is where we left off with the Elika bust on Saturday. Obviously tons to go. There's so much leather on her, so many different types of leather. It's a really awesome, amazing bust, and the print quality is out of this world. Just, my God. There's just so much on her. I really am enjoying painting her, though. It's just, hot. Hot. I know I'm planning way ahead here. Yes, you are, JJ. You're just like Carly. She, like, the day Adepticon was ending, Sunday, she was like, okay, this next year is going to be a leap year. So 2024 is going to be a leap year. So that means, they're going to change the dates of Adepticon, and that's going to, I'm like, dude, like, Calm down. Calm down. Like, oh my god. Like, I can't take this right now. I'm hoping that, you know, next year though, I'll be able to make it for the meet and greet. If I leave, you know, Saturday again, that's fine. That'll probably be the normal thing for us, leaving Saturday. Because on Sunday, it's just awards and stuff. That's mainly what that's about. Saturday and Sunday is awards and, you know, tournament stuff. So I think that might be the norm for us. But I would like to get there opening day to do the meet and greet or whatever. Content creators meet and greet, it will be a little earlier next year. Oh Jesus, Saturday night dinner, we had a great crowd, but you were missed. Oh god, okay. Well, you live an hour away, can you leave right after the dinner? Yeah, I mean, it depends. Yeah, it's just, again, we don't need to plan this out right now, JJ. This is a year from now. I was like, you guys live so close, why did you feel the need? Because you. No, it looks like this year though, I might be doing the first half of Adepticon by myself. Just because of the dates that it falls on, because they already solidified the dates. The dates it falls on, I might be there by myself. And probably it'll be going up a little later, which will make it a little difficult for me, but at that, I think next year I'll be much more involved with the Creature Caster boost, so I'll have a team of people. So, and I think next year I'll have more to do because I want more to do. Give the con community some time to... Yeah, I know, right? No, not real planning, but I want to give people plenty of warning and notice that they will get a pull from... Yeah. So I will need to do the reservation at least 3 weeks in advance. Oh, I would do it like 3 months in advance. Yeah. No, I understand wanting to plan it out a little bit better this year. Karaoke was fun, but that room was tiny and there was no air in there. Oh my god. Whew, it was hot in there. It was hot. Essentially now renting out a restaurant. Tell you what, somebody better fucking put a sign on some handicap parking next year. This is for Cap, because every day we had to park in the back of the overflow lot. It sucked. I know, right? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we only got 364 days. It's like that joke with Santa's like, alright, the clock starts now, Christmas is over, we got 364 days. That's exactly how it is too. There's already people working on next year's like Resin Beast and stuff. Like, holy shit. I also have people asking if I'm going to Nova, which that's just going to be too much for me. I think the only conventions that I'll be able to do are Chicago-based, like Illinois ones, because driving that distance or being on a plane, I can barely take elevators. I don't think planes are going to be very good for me. So I don't think I'll be doing any other conventions as much as I want to. I would love to see DC. I would love to visit there. I've never been there, but I basically lose consciousness and ability to speak and or have motor function in an elevator going up 2 floors. An airplane's gonna make that so much worse. And I'm quite frankly afraid of it. That's another thing we should talk about, carpooling to the con from the hotel. Yeah. The problem is everyone's got so many different things, you know? So many different things. I have a big SUV too. Oh, we didn't take it this year. But next year I'll have to. I have a Dodge Durango, so that's 7 seating plus my wheelchair. I've been idly batting around the idea of taking a van to Nova. There's a lot of people who want me to go to Nova, I've realized. I don't know if I could stomach that. That'd be a lot. That would be really hard for me. Yeah, and the other thing is affording 2 cons a year. Yeah. I think if I want my financial stuff to get better, I'll probably just, especially this year, Adepticon will be it. Like 2K to go to Adepticon? Jesus. Yeah, see, I can't do that. I can't drop that. Hey Acid, what up? Skip Noah, just come hang out in the basement up here and we can play games. How you doing, Acid? How's you and the wife feeling? Gemini didn't come with me, would still be 1.4. Jeez. I mean, did I even see Gemini this year? I think I missed her at every turn. It's a shit show, but we are okay. Sorry. I'm glad you're okay. It's kind of what it is here, too. Absolute shit show over here. I'm glad to hear you're okay. Got this out for specific purposes. Yeah, she was with me one time when we were just saying hi in passing. Oh yeah. The rest of the time she was off chilling when I saw. Yeah. As long as she knows it wasn't on purpose. Yeah, I learned the over planning polarity that is Adepticon this year. Last year, you know, I was just like, ooh, convention, all this stuff. I didn't know what I was doing. This year was like, okay, well now I'll have more time because, you know, I have a mission, blah, blah, blah. So I made all these plans and we didn't do a single one of them. We made it to our dinner reservations on Thursday and then we went to karaoke that night. Everything else was just like, nope, we didn't make it. I'm still stuck in COVID hell symptom-wise, but I test negative. I'm starting to think maybe I did. Either that or my brain injections messed me up, but I haven't been able to smell. I can taste everything just fine. Today I was able to smell my coffee, but since Thursday, I have not been able to smell. And Thursday is when I got my head injections, so I think there might have been something weird happening there. Yeah, I hope you feel better soon, seriously. Well, the wife feels better too. Yes, everyone, the MHCP, our first charity, has hit the ground running as of Saturday. At the end of the day, Saturday, we had 700. Where are we at now? Let's go see where we're at now. Nice, 765. We had some more donations. So let me just share the screen. So we Saturday we hit the ground running. Did from 7 to 10 p.m. stream. It was quite a long while. And I streamed from like 1 to 10. Unexpected and I were the last two alive. But there's some great raffle prizes. So we have this Jetpack Jane, painted by Dave Caldwell here. It's absolutely gorgeous. I really like this. We have the Creature Caster, Lower to Slaughter. We have a whole, I don't know what all's included, but they're showing all of their products right here. So that's, I don't know what they're doing, but assorted hobby kit. I'm assuming it's going to be paint palette, the scrubbies, the brush holder, and the cup. That's what is going to make sense to me. Maybe the corners. Then Signarly's Samurai Gorilla. These things are awesome. They're so badass looking. Nessa Miniatures, the Reconnect. This is beautiful. I don't know. I need to see if there's videos on how she did those flowers, because gorgeous. Haley Larson's Tenjin, the Forbidden Word. Unexpected's Samurai Gorilla. Nerd Hollow Designs, little turtle. There's the Mario. That one's mine, obviously. Big Baddies, Marduk. I don't know. I haven't seen this before, but this model before, but I really like it. I like that model a lot. Journal cover hand. Journal Thingamajobber by Uncouth Studios. Blinsky Sable brushes. More people have chipped in for this. I put in $10. I wanted to test them out. And then we have a Doomlings board game, family card game. And all the money goes to three, gets separated to 3 different charities. Yeah, it's really cool. I'm really excited about it. Need to doc put me on insulin for a month to keep my sugars in check. Going to get checked out today, see if things are all good, because we are in the week mark where she lost it last time. She's not taking. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. Better safe than sorry. Understand that completely. Yep, I can understand that. I have gone through a very I don't talk about this much because it still sucks, but early on when I was 19, relationship that fell out because of this. I was 19, we were engaged, and had a baby on the way, and rather viscerally lost it. It was horrifying to deal with, because it was visceral. It wasn't just inside still. It was, I had to we're quite far along already, and I had to bag the baby up and bring it to the hospital. So I sympathize with anyone who's ever lost a child, or lost a pregnancy and stuff before. It's not easy, not at all. I know that's some like real deep shit that no one wants to hear on a Monday, but it happens, and it's soul crushing. So I'm here with you guys, and I'm wishing you all the best. I've been through it, and it's wouldn't wish it on anybody. Anyways, happy, joy. there's talks. PSK was talking yesterday that he might enter in that my gift that I gave him. He might enter that into Nova on my behalf. I don't know how I feel about that. Obviously, it's his. He can do what he wants. So if he wants to enter into Nova, or if he's allowed to on my behalf, I'm not going to stop him. But, you know, that's not why I painted it. I painted it for a gift. So if he does it, he does it. I guess I'd be interested to see what they think of my artwork. Yeah, it's a sign of how much he likes. Yeah, no, when I gave that to him, he started to cry right there. Like, it was pretty surreal. You know, I've painted most of my stuff goes to other people. Like, if it doesn't go for sale or commission, it doesn't stay here. Most of the time it gets sent out somewhere. I don't have a lot of stuff that I've painted that, you know, stays here. So, you know, that's pretty normal, but he was very excited about that model when he didn't know it was for him, and when he got it, when you know, the surprise was had and stuff, like, it was pretty awesome to see how excited he was about it. I'm just glad that it went well, because it was for as a retirement gift, you know. I don't know if this is gonna stay brass, but I'm gonna still mess with it. Really dark. What's everyone's hobby goals for the week? What are we getting started on? What are we working on? Hobby goals. I think I'm gonna, for the week's out, I need to get a plan ready for Big Baddies commission pieces. And if I remember correctly, the day I got my head injection, someone else wanted to commission me for something, so I need to track that down. I was not there. I think it might have been Katie Luhu. Yeah, for future reference, if I'm out because I'm getting my head injections, just wait a few days to ask me for anything. Because I think I just remembered last night that somebody contacted me about a commission that day, and I don't really remember it. Not be sick, fair enough. Guys, ad warning, in about 3 minutes there's going to be a 30-second ad. Not be sick that's a good hobby goal. You know, I'm gonna get on that hobby goal too. I'm gonna get in on that. I still have the crud. It's going away, but you know, I still have it. Oh, I definitely have the lung butter. Ugh. So gross. Acid, have you seen my new intro video? I still don't know how to do it correctly, but I need to. You seen it? Yes, I was looking for it. It's great. The reason why I asked you is because One of my reactions to your original lung butter thing is in there. Oof. I need to do like a redemption thing for it like Brush does. Oh, I just realized that, well, the little thing he pulls out right here is a heart. But I just realized the panels that go around where he pulls it out are in the shape of a heart. Kind of cool. I did not notice that. About 30 seconds, we're going to have that 30-second ad, so another warning.